At times we run out of beans, or maybe we just get sick of them. No matter the reason, alternatives are out there. Your machine doesn't have to sit on the counter collecting dust. Consider these 4 non-espresso drinks: the cafe hot chocolate, matcha green tea latte, chai latte, and the London fog. Funny enough, the prep for the 4 of these drinks isn't all that different from espresso in concept. Similar to espresso-based drinks, you're simply creating a concentrate and adding steamed milk or foam. I'll go over how to prep each of these drinks, and for the sake of simplicity, I'll be using tablespoons and ounces as my main units of measurement. Starting with the cafe hot chocolate, I add 2 to 3 tablespoons of hot chocolate powder directly into the mug, then add 2 to 3 ounces of hot water. Mix this well. I steam milk, pour into the mug like any other latte. For matcha lattes, I like to use a real matcha whisk and spoon. I don't bother using a matcha bowl, my mug of choice works just fine. I sift 2 scoops of matcha directly into the mug, then I add at most 1 to 1.5 ounces of water and mix with the matcha whisk. About the same time, I'll start warming up the steamer, likely having milk in a frothing pitcher already prepared on standby. I'll steam the milk and pour into the mug just like any other latte. I prefer a stronger taste on my chai lattes, so I use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of chai tea leaves in a large frothing pitcher. I add about 1 to 1.5 ounces of hot water and let it steep for 4 minutes. It's at this point I pour milk directly into the frothing pitcher and use the steam wand to froth the entire mixture. I am aiming for a texture that's not quite as foamy as a cappuccino, but not quite as fine as a latte, though I typically find myself frothing more of a latte texture. After I get the mixture very hot, I pour through a strainer into my mug, add a bit of cinnamon sugar to the surface, and there you have it, a chai latte. For London fog, I'll add 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of full black tea leaves to a small frothing pitcher. I'll then add 1 to 2 ounces of hot water, or just enough to saturate all the leaves. I'll let it all steep for about 4 minutes, prepping the milk foam the entire time. Now for the London fog, you want to have more of a foam than a steamed milk. This is one of those oddly specific details that gives the drink its name. You may find it challenging doing it with a steam wand, so you may want to resort to the hot milk and French press method to get that ultra airy foam texture. After about 4 minutes, strain the tea into your mug of choice and follow up with your foam. Hopefully you all have some fun alternatives to espresso, whether you just run out or need a break. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and thank you for watching.